Hello, everyone. It is Sunday, and it's Baldur's Gate 3 is finally finished, and that means I have Wednesdays and Saturdays available again, which means I can play other games again. I mean, I could have played other games during the week, but I have a lot of other things I'm doing after work, so it's like a lot. Anyway, I recently just paid off all of my car payments, and now I have back $380 a month, which is very nice. I am gonna not spend all of it, but that does mean I can, do a little of Final Fantasy XIV again, just a little. And so I was thinking of starting from the very beginning. It's been over 10 years of Final Fantasy XIV, and I do not remember the beginning of the game. Also, it's changed very drastically. Drastically might be too strong of a word, but it's changed enough that I don't actually know what new players go through these days. So I'm interested in starting from the beginning, seeing what the new story stuff is, remembering old characters, seeing the actual story from beginning to end, and being able to be like, oh, I remember that character when they reference them, because there's certain points in the later expansions where I was like, who are they talking about? I don't know who that is, because guess what? I've been playing for over 10 years of Final Fantasy XIV, so I don't remember. I don't remember anything. Nani, welcome in. Hey, welcome back. I hope you've had a good time. Yes, I'm coming back to Final Fantasy XIV. Though I am starting with a brand new character. That doesn't mean Lulu is completely let go. No, she'll be around for me doing the current expansion stuff. I'm gonna do that on my own time and then go into the Discord with y'all. But for streaming purposes, I'm going to be playing the main from the very beginning, from the start, going through with this new character, and then let's see how far I get. Also, my character is not gonna be on Goblin at the very beginning, because Goblin, you can't make a character right now, but I was gonna shell out that $18 to transfer her over to Goblin so I can be in my FC, my lovely FC, Aurora Wellspring, I think it's called. I don't remember. It's my friends. It's my friends, so. Yes, can't wait to play with you again too, Nani. Very excited. In any case, here I am. I made myself a Lady Rothgar. I bought the latest expansion as a birthday present to myself. And Rora, there we go. Yes, Rora, that is the acronym. What is FC? FC is a guild. It is another, so FC stands for Free Company. Final Fantasy XIV does not use the term guilds because guilds are used elsewhere in the game. Free Company is what a guild is in MMOs usually. So that is the guild I'm a part of with my main character, who is much higher leveled than level 1. So, yes, so I shelled out for the new expansion so I could play a Lady Rothgar. So I get to be a lion lady, which is really important to me. If I'm not a lion lady, then what's the point? I could have been a cat girl. But lion lady is all the way for me. Look how strongo bongo she looks. Look how fierce she looks. She is not bright purple like me, but she is a blue, slightly into purple tones, and that is close enough for me. I am happy with those colors. I do not know how to put my username in there, so I am going to actually spell goofanader properly. And it's gonna be the goofanator, or the Terminator, but goofy version. Hopefully this name is not taken. Oh! It's not taken, I think? It's thinking, come on! Yes! Yes, the goofanator's not taken, let's go! Yes, begin a new game with this character. Let's go, everybody. Let's play the beginning of this game. I am playing as a gladiator, which turns into a paladin. I'm gonna start off as a tank. Oh, we gotta wait for the queue. I'm playing as a tank, so I can quickly get into queues when we get into instances, aka dungeons and stuff. So I don't have to wait, and I can just continue on with the story. I feel bad because I'm gonna have to watch all the cutscenes and other players are gonna have to wait for me, except they won't, but you know, it's fine. But we're here for the story, y'all. Let's experience Final Fantasy XIV from the get-go. Thankfully, my memory is poor, so I'm not gonna remember too much. I'm also, right now, finishing off my Hello Kitty instant noodles. Alright, let's go. Oh, right, I have Japanese on. Shoot. Sorry, everybody. I'll switch over to English. I prefer the Japanese dub, but I'm a weeb, so. But we'll switch back to English in a bit. I do not. These noodles already have a spicy pack for them. I did have to add soy sauce though, because it's incredibly plain. You would think Hello Kitty instant noodles would be sweet and cute and have Hello Kitty shaped like fish cakes in there. No, it has no Hello Kitty branding on the inside of the soup, and it's very boring. There's a little heat. The bright lights. Oh. I'm Super Saiyan any up. Oh yeah, look at me. That's how I'm gonna look at level 50. Fuck them up. I put too much soy sauce this time. Hey! Hey, you! You alright, lass? You were moaning something fierce for a while there. Feeling the effects of the Aether, I reckon. You'll get used to it, though, don't worry. I might have to, increase the size of the font. I'm playing through my OBS screen and not actually looking at my game screen so I can make sure I see everything, aka the chat window. So it's all very tiny right now. But we'll see. I'll get to the options menu in a bit. Chocobo. You there, halt! What's all this about? Oh shit. Inspection. Men, search the carriage. We don't have bad goods or illegal goods. We're fine. Everything's fine. I'm just an honest peddler, friend, so don't be too disappointed if you don't find nothing, eh? Mind your tongue, old man, lest I cut it out. I think everybody has a British accent, but I'm not gonna attempt that right now. Sir, look! Somnus? Is that what that word says? Somnus! Honest peddler, was it? Since when do honest peddlers deal in prohibited herbs? You're in a lot of trouble, old man. You'll rot in a dungeon till the end of your days. Unless you can afford the fine. Wait, but it's illegal herbs. You can just pay a fine and be done with it? That That feels a little lenient, to be honest, but okay. Huh. Business as usual. What's going? Oh shit! Ooh. Amalja! Amalja, to arms! To arms! Here they come. More big buffs. 7 hells. Consider this a warning. Now go! All of you! Oh, so we don't have to pay the fee? The fine? Yes. Thank you, big buff guys. Thank you. Even though I am pretty sure you're all evil, which you are, but it's okay. We don't have to pay a fine. We got away with it. That kind of excitement ain't good for the heart. You be careful around them brass blades, lass. Bastards will have the shirt off your back if they fancy it. Like common bandits they are, only less honest. Think the gods are sending some beastmen to the rescue, eh? Hey, seeing as we've still got a long ride ahead, you mind keeping me company till we arrive? Them youngins don't much care for conversation, see? Man, they're so quiet. What is his name? Man, I am too blind for this. Brent's the name, and Pedlin's me trade. Are you from Limsa? And judging by your unusual garments, I'll wager you're one of them new adventurers. I am definitely not from the area. As a Rothgar, I'm a little special, and that's because I paid a lot of money for all the expansions over the years, but it's fine. I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. As long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business. These days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? To gain power, to win glory, to amass fortune, or dots? I'm very bad at making money in Final Fantasy XIV. All my friends are like super freaking rich, and sure, they played for years too, but like I've got like 3 million, and that's it. That's me. That's the money I've got. And I've been playing over 10 years, so I don't think to amass a fortune is the right one for me. To win glory feels about right. To gain power sounds kind of evil-y, and that's not my character. I'm not playing an evil character. Baldur's Gate 3, I was definitely towing the line. I mean, I turned into a mind flayer, so, you know, it's cool. But, let's see. To win glory. Me talking silently. Glory? Well, if you're willing to take on them tasks as other folks ain't, an adventurer such as yourself can win fame when what coin can't buy. When you arrive in town, you'll want to report to the Adventurers Guild. Them crafters, I tell ya. Yes! Okay, but like, I spend so much money trying to craft because I buy all my mats instead of farming them. So I'm just poor as a crafter as well. I'm not good at money in this game. I'm very bad at money. You can find out everything you need to know about the adventuring business in there. Just remember though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. By the by, is this your first trip to Ul'dah? No. But I'm interested in hearing the dialogue, so let's go with yes. It is? Well then, let this journey itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. Ul'dah is ruled by the Sultana in names, but as most folk know, the Syndicate holds all the real power. Them and their monetarist cronies would happily get rid of Her Grace altogether. That won't happen while she still commands the loyalty of the Royalists. The Royalists are nothing if not loyal. These factions have long fought over power, throwing the weight of their wealth against each other, and they show no signs of stopping. Of course, the Lizardmen, that's the Amalja, couldn't care less about Ul'dah politics. They have their own interests, see? And they ain't afraid to use force to serve them. They say war is a gift to peddlers. Need, breed, and profit. And though it shames me to say it, I'm inclined to agree. Ah, at long last. Behold Ul'dah, jewel of Thanalan, where folks turn sand into gold. Sippy of Hello Kitty. Deep in the sun-baked south, surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert, she rises. A solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, symbol of defiance. Her name, Ul'dah. Even with the coming of the 7th Umbral Era, hope springs eternal for the mongers and merchants who vie for lost fortunes in this bustling oasis. I am going to turn off the Japanese VA so you don't all have to hear me talk over it. As the twin faces of Nalthal maintain their vigil over all that has been and shall be, the present proffers a brave soul. Ah, the classic Ul'dah music. One whose arrival could mark the beginning of a new era of prosperity for the realm. And here's where we part ways, lass. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares, then it's on to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this. By way of thanks for putting up with me prattle. What are you giving me? What did you give me? You never did tell me your name, though. Hey, but here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider it square. May the traders nurture our fortunes as they kindle the flames which burn within us all. For by fire are we reborn. Final Fantasy XIV. It doesn't even say a Realm Reborn anymore. Alright. Is there gonna be more cutscene or can I get into the menu? More cutscene. Okay. Okay. Look at my tail. It's so fabulous. Look at my fur. Oh, I'm so gorgeous. Oi, adventurer, over here! Who are you? I mean you. Fresh off the carriage by any chance? Eh? How can I tell? You should make a Rothgal alt. Rothgal? Rothgal? Rothgal is so good! Oh my gosh! But you should make a Rothgal alt, Nani, because Rothgars are hot. They're very hot. They're the hottest race in Final Fantasy XIV, so you're missing out. Name's Wyman, and my business is no one ever bugger else's. Now then, what if I was to offer you some valuable advice by way of welcome to our fair city? Free of charge, even. Just this once, like. Sure. I haven't played in 3 years, so it would be nice. Welcome to Ul'dah, the shining beacon of prosperity rising from the deserts of Thanalan. Please select the control scheme you wish to use. I am using Gamepad. Follow the instructions to move your character and adjust the position of the camera. We are good? We are good so far. Yes. When you're ready to proceed, speak to Wyman. Open? No. When held, hotbar. Okay, it's been a real long time since I've played, but I am a controller gal. I do not play on keyboard and mouse, which you would be like, huh, but keyboard and mouse is faster. But you know what? I started playing. Actually, I think I started playing on PC, but then I was like, I like it on PlayStation. So no. I did start on PS4. Was it PS4 or PS3? I don't remember. Okay, alright, let's try fixing up. That's correct. I need to scale the UI for better on high resolution. Okay, hold up. Try that? No. Hold on. Oh, there we go. That's exactly what I want. Wait. Why did it make the chat box smaller? Am I crazy? No, it didn't. Okay, I just need to increase the chat box size. That looks a lot better. It's gonna make my screen real cramped, but that's fine. And then audio, enable city state BGM, places of sounds. We're gonna listen to the mounted music, even though it drives me insane. Places sounds when Windows not active, yes. Okay. Everything else. Okay, apply that, and then the next one. No, not the graphics. No, gamepad. Theme? Oh, they have a theme? Other. Okay, I need to do the setting for character config. It's the one for cutscenes. I don't remember where it is. Movement, legacy. I think I use legacy. Flying mount, I do it on double jump. Ah, here we go. I do not want to cutscene skip. No. Wait. Skip playback of previously viewed. We will do previously viewed. I do not want to skip playback of housing cutscenes right now. Okay. That's... I do not remember any of the targeting stuff. I'll have to figure that out later. Okay. Alright. That should be good. Don't be like that, friend. I promise I'll make it worth your while. Okay, Wyman. I'm just testing out, moving around. Don't... No, stop it. I don't care. It's not letting me do... There we go. Okay, so not the pad button, it's the... Hello, tiny one. Wyman, stop it! Wyman, let me talk to people! Fine, Wyman. Oh, yes, I know how to initiate a quest. Yes. Non-player characters offering quests can be recognized by the exclamation marks above their heads, so we will talk to you. And there's different types of quest markers for anyone who is new to Final Fantasy XIV. This one is not quite actually the main story quest one. That usually has like a plus icon on it, I think. But yeah. Alright, once you've initiated a quest, a prompt will appear detailing its objectives and rewards. That's nice. Okay, we are accepting. No, I forgot to change the audio! That's what I forgot to do! Oh, which I have to do in the main screen menu. Okay, wait. Hold on. Can I exit out? I cannot exit out. Okay. Just plain to anyone with eyes that you don't know your way around here. If I let you go wandering off down the nearest dark alley, you're certain to get mugged or worse, and I don't want that on my conscience. So before you do anything else, you'll want to head over to the quicksand and speak with Momodi. She's the master of the Venturers Guild and can set you on the right path. Just take those steps over yonder and pass through the double doors. You'll find her inside. And that's as much as you're getting for free. Good luck with the adventure. Wyman, that was... I didn't even need you to give me that advice. I could have walked to anybody on the street and it would have been free. Alright, sir. Sure, you have begun a quest. Use the duty list to help you complete your task. Yes, the duty list is on the right-hand side. What else? Yes, I can check the journal. Alright, I'm gonna switch my audio. Log out? Am I gonna log out? I just need to go to the main menu screen. Okay, I have to log out. Yeah, I'll be right back. And by right back, you'll all watch this with me. System configuration, audio. Where is the accessibility? Other settings? Cutscene audio. Here we go. English. English. All right. Done. And back. And we're gonna start again. Alright, time to wait. An ad is about to start, which is unfortunate timing, but you know, I can wait. We can wait before going into the quicksand. I'll take a sippy of water. It's very hot here, and I still have the window open, which is probably insane, but it's okay. No, I do not want to open the play guide. Alright. The ads are gonna start very soon, so I'm just gonna walk up to the quicksand. Oh, I can talk to the Lalafell now. Okay, hold up. If you're looking to mingle with folk from all over, then the quicksand is a place for you. How about the tiny ones? Oh, more tiny folk. Try not to get lost, adventurer. Certain parts of the city are best left unexplored, but what if I just want to go not to the sand place? Thinking of leaving already, are you? At least have a drink at the quicksand before you go. Alright, ads are starting. Can I talk to the Chocobo people? No, I can't even talk to the Chocobo people? Okay, there's a lot of people to talk to. Alright, we've got an ad break for those. Well, I don't know if anybody here is actually watching my ads, because I know some people don't. It's alright. If you see ads, I'm sorry. Thank you for supporting my stream. If you do not see ads, cool. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting my stream. I make, like, no money on this, but, I have to display ads now. I can't turn off ads, which is very upsetting. For those who don't know, I did not announce this, I am planning on talking to people that are not the main story quests as well, because I never got to do that, really. I kind of just ran through this game. As I got to the later expansions, I actually stopped and talked to people, but I feel like let's stop and talk to people. I've got time. You know, this is gonna be a very long series for Final Fantasy XIV, so. I think it's time I replace my tired old wand, and since we have the Alchemist Guild right here in Ul'dah, I might even treat myself to one of those more expensive custom-made types. Hello there, adventurer. You new to town? Best direct all your questions to Mistress Momodi, then. She'll take care of you. Watch yourself, adventurer. These people obsess over coin and ever scheme against their brethren. Even nature conspires against us here. The heat is unbearable in the sand. Gods, the sand finds its way into every crack and crevice. Come, lass, is this your first visit to Ul'dah? Oh, you'll find it to be a fine city, with more chances to make guild than anywhere else. If you'd like to earn a bit yourself, best go speak to Momodi about getting started. You'll find her just behind the counter over there. Everybody wants me to talk to Momodi. That's definitely it. Collecting rewards. Yes, I will click on the checkmark. Hello, sir. One of the smiths. I provide guidance for those just starting out on the path of the adventurer. At the present, I suggest you learn your way around the city, an endeavor with which Momodi shall no doubt wish to aid you. But what if I don't want to talk to her? Dine at many of Ul'dah's finer establishments, but none hold a candle to the quicksand. Somehow the ale tastes sweeter when drunk in her presence. Alright, Momodi. Why, hello there! Who might you be? If you're looking to join the Adventurers Guild, you've come to the right place. Name's Momodi, and I own this fine establishment, if it pleases you. I also manage the Adventurers Guild here in Ul'dah, so you might say that looking after green adventurers like yourself is my vocation. And lucky for you, that is. Without someone like me to steer you right, you'd soon find yourself out in the middle of nowhere, caught up in business you don't understand. Like our conflict with the Malja, for example. They've been plaguing the Sultanate for nigh on, forever now. Then there's the Garlean Empire. None can say for sure what they're plotting these days, only that they are. Aye, the people drink and make merry, but underneath it all there's worry. Worry and a lingering feeling of loss. Little wonder. It's scarce been 5 years since the Lesser Moon cracked open like a giant egg, releasing an abomination intent on turning the realm into an 8th hell. Which is the first version of Final Fantasy XIV 1.0, which nobody will ever get to play ever again. That's for sure. You have to go watch YouTube videos about it, and that's the only way to know about it, unless you got to play it live, in which case, I'm sorry. That must have been a very rough experience, but maybe you found some joy out of it somehow. So much was lost in the blink of an eye. It was like the end of the world had come at last. But then things begin to get foggy. Everyone's got their own version of what happened next. Some of them 2 or 3. You'd think people would remember something like that. The fact is, they don't. Nobody does. Oh, so they're just hand-waving away what happened in 1.0? Oh, that's fucked up. There's one thing the survivors agree on, though. A part played by a band of adventurers who laid down their lives for a realm that wasn't their own. They fought valiantly, and like so many others, they never returned. Deeds worth remembering, I'm sure you'll agree. It's such a shame our recollections of those brave heroes are as jumbled as those of the calamity itself. Whenever we try to call their faces to mind, it's like they're standing between us and the midday sun, permanently silhouetted. I'll bet that sounds poetic to you, doesn't it? Well, it's not. It's bloody infuriating. But even if we can't remember them, we'll not let them be forgotten, and so we call them the Warriors of Light. And they'll forever stand as a shining example of what adventurers can achieve. That's why I welcome new arrivals like yourself to our fair city. Well, I may be a Warrior of Light, just so you know. Maybe. I might be. A little bit. All I ask is that you lend a helping hand and try to leave Ul'dah in a better state than you found her. If you can promise that, I'd be happy to let you join the guild. Alright then, a promise is a promise now. I'm counting on your help to put the past behind us. We need people working and spending and bickering like the old days. A happy and prosperous Ul'dah means more business for the quicksand too. Anyway, let's make this official. Go ahead and write your name in the register, neat as you can. The goofanader. Oh no, people are gonna call me that in the game, aren't they? Yeah, well, I had to. Well, ain't that a charming? Sure, it's charming, I guess. Just rolls off the tongue, it does! Sure! Alright, Miss Goofanator, on behalf of the Adventurers Guild, I officially... Please, sir, be merciful. 12 is my witness, I swear to you. I'll bring you your money. Oh, it's this guy. In the East, it is said that even a merciful god might be driven to vengeance if thrice blasphemed. Be grateful you were given a 4th chance to offend. You two, attend to this scum. No, please, mercy! Well, ain't that a sorry sight? Not an uncommon one, if I'm honest. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, I doubt you'll end up like him. Momodi, That's, alright. That still terrifies me. I mean, I know in-game that won't happen, but I definitely have no money right now, I think. Just the same, if you ever need a bit of advice about one thing or another, pay me a visit. Just don't go bothering me every time you stub your bloody toe, alright? Of course, I do enjoy hearing the lady muse on the many manhoods of her acquaintance from time to time. What? Wait, are you talking about me and dating men? Cause that ain't happening. Momodi, that ain't happening. Eddie Road, welcome to Ul'dah, the... Oh no, my first name is the... My first name is the... Alright, it's fine. I'll just replace the with goofanader whenever it comes up. Take a moment to catch your breath, and I'll teach you a little bit about our fair city. Can I change my name? Well, what if they say Miss Goofanader? I don't know what name I would do to replace it. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. You have taken the first step as an adventurer in the city of Ul'dah. Listen well to the wisdom of Modi, then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Cool! I'm level 2. That's great. I don't even have any equipment, but that's fine. Yes, okay, so the important quests are the ones with the flaming symbol. Yes, and then the plus ones are important ones. That's correct. Scenario guide, yeah, it'll tell me what story to do next. Oh, you can confirm where these quests are. Oh, okay. Well, I think she's the only quest because I don't see anybody in the sands yet, so we gotta keep going. Alright. Before you go charging off to find your fortune, I have a few basic tasks I'd like you to perform so as to help you get to know the place. First of all, I want you to visit the Aetheryte Plaza. To get there, head west from here till you reach Emerald Avenue, then look to the north. You should see a giant floating crystal called an Aetheryte. If it weren't for Aetherites, traveling around Eorzea would be a damn sight more troublesome than it is. Of course, you still need to attune with them before you can use them, so be sure to do that with the one in the plaza. You ever attuned with an Aetherite before, Goofanator? If not, just lay your hand on the thing and you'll see what I mean. When you've done that, I want you to pay a visit to the Gladiators Guild over at the Coliseum. Assuming that sword ain't just for show, you might consider training there. Finally, I want you to visit the Sapphire Avenue Exchange over on the steps of Thal. Kids from all across Eorzea and beyond turn up there every day. You'll have no trouble in finding armor, weapons, or anything else a fledgling adventurer like yourself might need. You might say that everything's for sale here in Ul'dah, as long as you've got the gil. Just make sure, as you don't pay more than you ought, Goof. There's plenty as won't scruple to swindle unsuspecting foreigners like yourself, especially if they think no one's looking out for their best interests. Which is why I'm giving you this letter. When you visit the exchange, find a gentleman named Cesaroga and give it to him. He'll be happy to tell you about the markets once he's read it. Short then, visit the Aetheryte Plaza, the Gladiators Guild, and the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Simple. Oh, but before you go, word of advice. While there are more than a few unsavory characters out there who will try to take advantage of you, there are also some with honest-to-goodness problems who you should consider offering to help to. A lot of folk are lured to this city by the promise of wealth and power. What many of them fail to realize is that instead of chasing after Gil the moment they get here, they ought to be making friends. Let it be known that you're willing to give it as much as you get, and opportunities will come your way. Speaking of which, you should speak with a smith over yonder. Those lads always have some good advice for up-and-coming adventurers. Otherwise, that's about it for me. It's past time you got going. Oh, and let me know when you're finished, will you? That way I won't spend my days worrying that you're down to your small clothes without a gil to your name. Oh my god, it's so hot in here. I might have to end earlier than I was gonna do. I was gonna go for like another hour, but I am sweating through my clothes right now. Main menu. I like how the screenshot is not the controller layout. sanctuaries, yes. The Crescent Moon experience will be increased by 50%. Oh yeah, the rested bonus, that's right. Your current rested bonus, yes. I have no rested bonus. Selecting map, or pressing square. Okay, it was square. Alright. How do I... There we go. Okay. Oh, I can see people now. Oh, that's good. Oh, you... the smith? Greetings. I am one of the smiths, a stoker of fires and forger of futures. As a dedicated member of the Adventurers Guild, I have been entrusted with the task of providing assistance to new adventurers. As you have but recently taken up the adventurer's mantle, possibilities stretching out before you must be positively daunting. In the Adventurers Guild, we see new adventurers as fledgling heroes. You're champions of tomorrow, our nascent stars of limitless potential. My fellow smiths and I are here to provide you with guidance. The guild also enlisted cadre? I don't know how to pronounce this word. I've seen it in books, but I don't know how to pronounce it. Of veteran adventurers who will be happy to share with you their accumulated wisdom. You can recognize these helpful men and women by the title of mentor. Yes. I used to be a mentor, and then I stopped playing Final Fantasy XIV for 3 years, so I am definitely no longer a mentor. Mentors stand ready to advise you on any aspect of adventuring. They have hundreds of quests under their belts and will likely have a solution for whatever dilemma might be causing you trouble. A mentor may even offer to accompany you on your adventures. I highly recommend that you take advantage of a mentor's aid to enrich your experiences in Eorzea. Pray, do not hesitate to ask me if you would like to know more. The new adventurous status is applied to all players who have recently begun their adventures in Eorzea, me. Amongst Eorzea's thriving population, there are seasoned players known as mentors who have taken it upon themselves to assist these new adventurers. When a new adventurer and a mentor form a party, they both receive a bonus to experience points earned. Upon invitation by a mentor, new adventurers, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. I am good. I know these things. I don't need these things. Alright. Let's go attune to the Aetheryte. Can I attune to these Aetherites yet? Cool. Yes, Aetheryte. But I'm gonna get the big boy. The big Aetheryte. Oh, is there a stage? What's going on here? Is there an event going on? Or is this stage, like, permanent? It's okay. I don't know. It's down here. Here we go, Aetheryte, gonna get it. Yes. Yeah, it's the anniversary event until September 11th. You got a Krill minion. Oh! Oh, so cute. Okay, well, I don't know if I can do it with this character. Oh my god, I am so sweaty and uncomfortable right now. I might have to, like, take a shower. Hail, adventurer, might you have come at the behest of Miss Momodi of the Quicksand? Excellent, which brings us to the matter of the attunement fee. That will be 100,000 gil, if you please, madame. What? Ninibaru? There is no fee for attunement. Wow, what an asshole. Apologies, but I do so relish the opportunity to make that jest. The look on your face was absolutely priceless. But the fact that you were so easily deceived suggests to me that you are unfamiliar with the use of Aetherites. Allow me to explain. These crystalline agglomerations tap into ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Perchance you have heard of return and teleport? Well, these transportation spells make direct use of the aetherites and their connection to the flow of ether. Given that there is an aetherite in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer with a mind to explore the realm will wish to seek out and attune herself to each and every one. But even if you have no intention of wandering beyond the Sultanate's borders, it may be prudent for you to attune yourself to any aetherites you encounter from now on. I pray you found that informative. Should you wish to learn more about aetherites and transportation magic, I should be happy to answer your questions. Return, learn, that's good. Yay, I can use the return spell. It's a spell? I didn't realize return was a spell. It can only be cast 15 minutes, every 15 minutes. Okay. Inabaru. If you would like. Okay. You have information that I already know. Alright. Oh, here's a quest we can do. Let's do some beginner. Oh, it's Wymond again. So how are you talking to the old dog, Goof? Make any new friends in high places yet? Ha! Well, when you have the Sultana's ears one day, I hope you won't have forgotten about old Wymond. Long as you're here, mayhap you can do me a favor and take this missive to Josias at the Platinum Mirage, just over yonder, and the man will even give you some gil for your trouble. Only all work in the city was this easy, eh? Actually, I do wish it was that easy. Alright, so, nope. Hello? How do I move the map? I don't remember how to move the map. Oh, I have to press the R button. Okay. There are some quests down here. Nope, wrong direction. Jajakuta. What do you got? Ooh, I get some crystals. Tell me, what brings you here, friend? Looking for a bit of work, perhaps? Some small job to add a little weight to that coin purse of yours, Well, you're in luck. The pugilists have just placed an order with me for several of the leather gloves and harnesses they use for sparring. The traders are cruel, for I find myself lacking the hides required. Would that I had the pelts of a few snapping shrews. What say you, friend, Try to help a merchant down on his luck, Bring me 5 snapping shrew pelts, and I promise to make it worth your while. By the creatures roaming central Thanalan. I can't even... Do I even have weapons? Wait, how do I look at my menu? It's, player... Where's the equipment? It's in... No, that's not... Character there. Oh, I do have stuff! I mean, I would not do well, but I do have stuff. Well... I don't know if I can leave the city yet. Well, I'll just take the quest anyway, and then there was another quest? Oh my god, wrong buttons. Oh my god, so many. No. Okay, there's a quest further. Oh, there's one in the pugilist room. Do you have business with the Platinum Mirage this evening? Handing over items. Yes. Missive from Wymond. Alright, then let's have a look. Bird is barren. Let the hounds feast. So it goes. Well, this? Well, you see, the guild is often contracted to provide protective services. Fortunately for this particular petitioner, Wymond's investigation has revealed his finances to be wanting. Maybe adventurers like you don't mind working for free, but we have a business to run. I myself have 4 mouths to feed, so this bird will have to fend for himself, I'm afraid. You did give me some monies, which is good. Hello, sure. Elder.
You, I saw you looking at me. You got something to say, huh? No? Well, I do. You know, Didilata? These names are hard. Man, at least I'm not in Limsa Lominsa, where everybody's name is like just a smattering of the keyboard. Short broke never pays what he owes? Yeah, that bleeding horseman. Tell him to pay up or I swear by the 12 I'll beat him so hard it'll feel like the second coming of Delmond. If I see that little shite's face, I'll end up pounding him into a bloody pulp like it's not. So you go and tell him.
Okay. Sure. Alright. Go down the hallway. Hello, Janet. What do you have to say?
Did you hear? My beloved France is fighting today. I can't wait to see him carve that overgrown oaf into bloody chunks.
Oh, God's been good. Gilther's goon. Oh, all right. I get back every kill I owe. I swear, but no more beatings. I beg you.
Yes. Using items. Some items can be used, which I will probably never use. Oh, you have a following quest?
Look, I haven't got the gil on hand, but I do have this ring. Much to look at, but it'll surely fetch a high price. Was my dear departed mom's wedding ring. God's rest her soul, but she'll understand. Show it to my maid over at the ossuary, and you'll get your coin.
Oh, that's really depressing. But also, you owe money, so, you know, you gotta mess up. Alright, so this way. Oh, Aetherite. Or Aethernet? We got the Thaumaturgy Guild. They're inside. Greetings, adventurer. What brings you to Arzeneth Ossuary? I have a ring. Wish to sell this heirloom on behalf of Didolata? Very well. It's most unfortunate when such drastic measures must be taken. And doubly so when the item in question is a fake. Such a gaudy, poorly wrought one. Also, you do know that our appraisals are not free. Normally this fee is subtracted from the agreed value. Plus, considering the negligible value of this ring, I'm afraid you would still owe us. However, since this is a rather unusual circumstance, we shall waive the fee this once. No need to concern yourself with the bauble. I will personally see to its disposal. Okay, so what do we want? Ether potion. I'm not gonna be doing any magic close at any time soon, so let's do potions for now. What do you have normally to say? The Arzeneth Ossuary is a sacred structure where mortals may seek the favor of Thal, arbiter of the afterlife. For in death we must all abide by Thal's final evaluation of our existence. Those deemed to have led lives of richer virtue are rewarded with greater comfort for their eternal souls. I urge you to consider making a donation and enhancing your virtue, thus ensuring a golden paradise for your time in the realm beyond. Ah, I see. Money. Greetings, traveler. I am Yayoroku, priest of the Order of Nalthal. What brings you to these hallowed halls? Who is Nalthal? Nalthal, also known as the Traders, is the arbiter of the afterlife and commerce. He is the single manifestation of the twins Nald and Thal. Each oversees a separate but significant aspect of existence. Nald oversees the financial fortunes of the living, whereas Thal weighs the worth of the departed. Our order is devoted to the worship of the traders. Here we share our wisdom with the faithful and teach them means to attain virtue in this life, so they may find peace in the next. What do you do here? Like the traders, the Order of Nalthal is possessed of two aspects. Milvaneth Sacrarium is the Temple of Nald, and Arzeneth Ossuary is the Temple of Thal. Here at the Ossuary, we receive those who seek to secure their place at Thal's side. The virtuous are interred in Eralig's burial chamber to ensure their safe passage into the realm of the dead. Men measure virtues in many ways, but Thal's scales weigh most favorably. If you worry that you are yet wanting, you may make a donation at any time. They really want those donations, don't they? Ooh, we can get equipment.
I'm Erasmus of the Order of Nalthal, and I'm charged with studying the anatomy of this region's fauna and the environments in which they dwell. The dark art of our order is death itself, and power over death can come only through knowledge of life. One day I shall publish my findings in a single comprehensive volume, The Many Breaths of Thanalin. But there is much work to be done before that day. Aid me, sister. Bring me 5 bottles of marmot blood, and perhaps I shall name you in a footnote. Marmots are hardy creatures that thrive everywhere. You'll most certainly find them just outside the city in Western Thanlin, by way of the gate of the Sultana. Do take care. They can be feisty little creatures when threatened. Oh my god, Yayake is so cute. Look at her, she's got a monocle. Oh my god. Oh. Lalafels are the cutest! Lalafels are the cutest! I love Lalafels! My main is a Lalafell, just say it. If you don't like potatoes or popotos, then you're missing out. We gather here in Great Thal's Hall of Worship to study the mysteries of thaumaturgy. I ask that you maintain a modicum of quietude. Oh no, not for us. We couldn't care less how loud you are. It's Priestess Mamane, you see. She's very strict about excessive noise. Oh. Yes, cast without constraint, my courageous colleagues. Draw in dwellers of dire and deadly destruction. That's a good laugh. The raw power of thaumaturgy has the potential to cause lethal devastation, though I suppose that is what most practitioners of the art have in mind. Judge me by my stature, do you? You'll not be so dismissive once I ensorcel you with somnolence and scrawl obscenities upon your face with demon blood ink. Ha! What are these two doing? Hello? Okay. They look like zombies. Oh my god, what is going on? Alright, sure. So you wish to peer into the abyss of thaumaturgy? Who are you? I am the Piercing Eye, the Duke of Destruction, the Archmage of Annihilation. But most of my colleagues simply call me Kokobuki. One of the 5 thaumaturge brothers that claim the title of Guildmaster. I am the eldest. I offer guidance to those wishing to explore the Stygian chasm of our discipline and instruct aspirants in the art of arcane devastation. It is also my rule to encourage the accumulation of thaumaturgical wisdom through both theoretical study and practical application. What is thaumaturgy? Thaumaturgy is a form of arcane manipulation that allows the practitioner to unleash her will as deadly manifestations of primal power. The origin of our art can be found in the cumbersome magics of our ancestors, subsequently focused and refined through their use in the funereal rites of the Order of Nalthal. Though once used exclusively for the preparation of the dead, these incantations of destruction soon found new purpose on the battlefields. Death, of course, is still very much the central focus of the discipline. I see. Alright, I think that's it for the people here. Alright, we got a quest from Hihito. What's he got? How can the ossuary demand such exorbitant contributions every single moon? It's outrageous, I tell you. Oh, is this a lady? I mean, they're Lalafell. Who can tell gender? Don't they understand that a woman has needs? How do they expect me to pay for rouge and sunsilk dresses and feed my marmot? Oh, if only I'd had the foresight to marry a more ambitious man. This is all his fault. If he just worked harder and showed some initiative, surely he would be rewarded, maybe even promoted. If things don't improve, it will be long before I join the beggars in Pearl Lane. Save me from this cruel fate, I beg of you. Speak with my husband, Bobomina. Bobonima? Nima, not Mina. And find some way to motivate him. You should find him at the Coliseum entrance wearing one of those ridiculous outfits. Sure, lady. Can do. Is there any other quests over here? Okay, so there's going into that area. There's some quests outside. And quests into the other area. Okay. Let's head over to this place, to the next place. Oh, you're right here. Hi, I'm Bobanima. Congratulations, you found the world's worst husband. That is, if you believe that harpy I have for a wife. She never cooks, she never cleans, she just gallivants around spending my hard-earned money. Oh, this guy is a misogynist. Now I see she's speaking ill of me to bloody strangers. Well, if you're hell's bent on meddling in my affairs, you can assist me by taking some of these France the Fair flyers, posting them on the walls inside the Colosseum. I've got a long night ahead of me standing out here, so I won't be getting to it anytime soon. When you finish, go and tell Wolken at the Gladiators Guild. He should give you something for your trouble. Key items. Yes. I need to blow my nose. Sorry. Ooh. One time, I was running a D&D game in person, and I was going strong for like a good 2 hours into it. And then my nose just was just gathering like snot throughout the 2 hours. I was like, I need to blow my nose. So we took a break. My sister went out to go get me some paper towels because the bathroom only had paper towels. We were in like a public place. And so I blew my nose, and when I finished, the guy was like, ooh, that was juicy. And it really was a juicy, like, blowing of the nose. Maybe that was TMI. I'm sorry for anyone who is a little squicked out by that, but, you know, this nose blowing that I just did was not as juicy. Nowhere near as juicy. Alright, we've got several places we can go. There's a way to zoom in. There we go. That's what I want. Okay, so there's a bunch over here. Let's go circle around. Exposed wall. Below. Casting. You know, it's so funny that it says casting, but it's... you're just applying... I wonder if the casting is like a JPEG or something and not like actual text. Cool, I'm done. Hello, Genevieve. Ah! What have you done? Your kind has no business to even look at a lady such as I. Such a shocking, unbelievable insolence. And now look! Look at how my gill is scattered across the ground. Pick it up right this instant. Okay, sure. Interacting. Man, we doing a tutorial for all these things. Yeah, I can just interact with that. Cool. This tutorial is really like, hey, this is how you use the interacting option. Alright, there you go, Genevieve. My kill, now, and there had better be not missing. No, I kept it. This appears to be everything. What are you still staring at? Expecting some kind of reward? The insolence! Well, you did give me money, which I'm very surprised. Do not converse with commoners. Alright, Genevieve. There was some more this way. You helping Bobanima? Well, ain't that charitable of you. France has got pretty popular of late, and his fans keep stealing these flyers and taking them home as souvenirs. Ah, so you've met Bobanima's wife. Now I understand. Sorry to hear you got caught up in all that. If you ask me, they're made for one another. Not that it's my place to judge mine. Any road, we appreciate your help. Thank you. Heard your arse in here looking for work, eh? Well, you're in luck. Just so happens I've a deed what needs doing. Wild ladybugs have been wrecking bloody havoc on the outskirts of town. Something in the air of late's made them ornery as an aurochs and rut. Ain't much for fighting on their own, but in numbers they're more than a match for any merchant who's seen more days of the teeth than he has on the battlefield. Well, what it'll be? Fancy putting down 4 or so of the bloody buggers, or don't ya? I sure will. Welcome to the Gladiators Guild, friend. Tell me, are you new to the thrills of Mortal Kombat? Well, whether you are or not, you are new to us. If you take your place in these hallowed halls, you must be willing and ready to undergo the most rigorous training.
You must endure cuts and bruises beyond counting, and like as not, far worse. Daunting prospect, I concede, but there is no other way if you mean to take to the blood sands one day. Then why wouldn't you? The Colosseum is only the most celebrated place of public entertainment in all of Volda. Where else could a poor man amass a fortune so vast as one day allow him to claim a seat on the syndicate? Ah, there's not an old Don alive who isn't inspired by the rise of the self-made man. There is no truer embodiment of this than the gladiator who wins riches and fame with his sword. Throughout its long and storied history, this guild has nurtured countless champions. Our training methods are second to none, and our members ever strive to develop new techniques. If you desire true glory, to fight and triumph amidst the roar of 10,000 voices, then this is where you belong, adventurer. Think of it. Think of your legacy. And if your soul stirs, join us.
Well, I mean, I chose to start as a gladiator, so that's what we're doing.
What will it be? Will you rise above the masses and inscribe your name in legend, or will you resign yourself to mediocrity and die in obscurity?
I will join the Gladiators Guild.
Decision you shan't regret. One moment, make way for the goofanader. Fresh meat coming through. Now then, before your enrollment can be considered complete, you must present yourself to First Sword Milla. Seek her out and obtain her approval.
Alright, we've got you getting all the quests. You come to wish me luck. I appreciate the thought, but there's no need to worry. What? You don't know who I am? Next biggest thing that's coming to the Colosseum? Sazuriku is my name, and you'll be hearing all about my exploits in the coming days. I've even thought of a title for myself, the Garnet Gladiator. Ah, which reminds me, I have yet to collect the circlet I commissioned from the Goldsmiths Guild. You wouldn't mind picking it up for me, would you? I don't remember exactly, but I think Ul'dah might have the most, like, guilds and shit in here. At the very least, there's a lot of them, and not looking forward to running around to all of them, but we gotta 100% this game, alright? I say as if you can 100% an MMO. Oh shit, I have 20 mail? Oh, crap. Where's the mail person in Ul'dah? I know in Gridania where it is, but I don't know here. It's definitely not on this map. Where is the post Moogle? No. Oh, wrong button. Post Moogle, wherefore art thou? Is that the post Moogle? No, that's the Skywatcher. This is... There they are. Itinerant Moogle. Okay, so they're back over there. I heard, Lulutsu, so you're the Goofanader. 'Tis a good, strong name. On behalf of the Gladiators Guild, allow me to welcome you. I am Milla, Guildmaster here. So you wish to study our arts. I presume you have your reasons for choosing the sword over all other weapons. Perhaps you think it's easiest to learn. No, it's because I get to get into queues the fastest, because I'm a tank. I could have done healer too, but I'm doing tank. Sword is a simple weapon, but to wield a blade well is anything but simple. For every Colosseum champion to emerge from our ranks, there have been countless disappointments who failed to achieve greatness. Bear that in mind before you answer me, Goof, for I do not ask this question lightly. Have you the strength to live by the sword and, if it be your fate, die by it? Yes, I have the strength. Then welcome, Gladiator, to your new home. Let's not waste time, shall we? I would gauge your aptitude for the sword. Just outside the gates of Ul'dah, you'll find plenty of marmots, hornets, and shrews. Slay 3 of each and return here when finished. A simple task, but essential to your training nonetheless. Now go. Cool. I got that before we went outside, which is good because there's a lot of things. This is a door that leads to one cutscene, I think. Alright. Let's exit. And There's an aetheryte over here. Wrong button. Okay, so I got that aetheryte. There's a few more. This place has a lot of them, which is really frustrating. Goldsmith's Guild. How do I... There we go. Oh, I was gonna talk to people, so... Welcome to Eshtame's Aesthetics. Should you be of the inclination and the means to purchase our wares, I would direct you to the counter over there. There's a shop here? Is this always here? Oh my god, when... Oh my god, I did not know about this. Wait, what's Flawless Band? Oh shit. Is this the, one for marriage? Huh, okay. Okay, let's get this one. That's the shop where you can buy your wedding ring. Oh! Oh, well, I've never done that, so we're good. Hello, Eric. Do not disturb me. Can you not see that I'm building a device to measure the fluctuations of the land's aether? Eric, you are literally just standing there cross-armed. You're not doing anything. What am I saying? Of course you can. Bloody simpleton. Zazariku's circlet? Just a moment, miss. Oh dear, this is so embarrassing. I'm afraid crafting the circlet to Zazariku's exact specifications has proven somewhat difficult. We ran out of garnets halfway through our work, and we are still working on the next shipment. I hate to impose, but would you explain the situation to Crooked Half at the Miners Guild? The records indicate that he was supposed to deliver the gemstones yesterday. Mayhap it slipped his mind. Is this a quest to get me to all the different guilds so I can, you know, get to know them? Because that's a lot of guilds. As much as I enjoy the creative aspect of goldsmithing, drawing out the hidden potential of Eorze's natural bounty and so forth, I understand that it is first and foremost a means to an end. What use is a masterpiece if no one will purchase it? Greetings, is there something you want to ask about the Goldsmiths Guild? What do you do here? You'll call me Mistress Serendipity, but you can call me Sarah. I was recently appointed guildmaster, so this is all still quite new to me. My predecessor abruptly retired, you see, but that's a long, sordid story that I'm sure you'd rather not hear. Now, I may not have much experience managing people, but I am a very good goldsmith, even if I do say so myself. Those who train under me are guaranteed to learn a thing or two. What is goldsmithing? When we're called goldsmiths, we actually work with various kinds of precious metals and gemstones, all of which are abundant in Thanlin. Smelting, casting, cutting, polishing, we use all these techniques to craft beautiful baubles that delight the eyes. Mind you, the things we make aren't simply for show. A great many possess magical properties. And of course, we craft scepters and staves that thaumaturges use to channel their magics. When you think about all the variety goldsmithing has to offer, it's really quite exciting. Sure. I can use it to make my own equipment if I was really insane and had the money for it. I do not have the money for it. I will definitely go broke if I try and do that. I mean, I could try. What could be keeping her? My beloved Yellow Moon and I promised to meet at this very spot, but 2 bells have passed and I've nary a word from her. Gods, I hope she's alright. As much as I wish to go off and find her, I simply cannot. What if she were to come in my absence? Please, would you search for her in my stead? Possible she's somewhere near the Weaver's Guild. She's always enjoyed watching the... By the gods, do you think she's left me for someone more Dapper? I try not to look a bumpkin, but I have no mind for fashion. Gonna attune to this aether, right? Got it. Okay. What else we got? There's one down here. One down there, and then there's a few up that way, so this way? Oh, you're downstairs. My mind's a drain of pints, so hurry up and speak your business. She wants how many bloody garnets? 7 hells, lass. They don't grow on trees. More than that, this lad what fancies himself the next Franz the Fair ought to worry less about style, more about swordplay. Any road, I'll do my part to ensure the little bastard gets bedecked in all the goddamn garnets he can afford. And if he dies in his first fight, well, at least he'll leave a pretty corpse. Mining's as much about resting as it is about working. That is to say, a hard day's labor demands a hard night's drinking. This here's the Miners' Guild. Is there something you'd like to know? Tell me about yourself. I'm Adalberta, the master of this guild. It's my job to look after those miners who put their names down on our roll. This includes instructing them in the finer points of our trade. If you're hearing the sirens in the background, I apologize. The window is open. Maybe you can't, which is good. We get commissions from mining concerns and various other places, and I send the best suited among us to go and fulfill them. Needs be, I provide such advice and support as I'm able. It's not easy managing a boisterous bunch of lads and lasses who'd sooner drain a tankard than swing a pickaxe, but I give it my best. At the end of the day, that's all anyone can do. What do miners do? Simply put, we miners locate and dig up the mineral wealth that sleeps beneath the ground. Without us toiling out in the wilds, folk wouldn't have metal for arms and armor, nor gemstones for trinkets and baubles. Make no mistake, mining is grueling work, and we're dog-tired most of our waking hours. Nothing compares to the thrill of triumph we experience when the earth yields up our prize. I'd say that we dig for that feeling as much as we dig to earn our coin. But no matter your goals, our doors are open to all who aren't afraid to work hard and get dirty. I just had a memory of the equipment in Final Fantasy XIV back in the day when there used to be random equipment that you could get. By random, I mean it would be an equipment that you get for like a dungeon, but no, that's not what I want. But it would have variable stats, and you basically had to fish to get like the one with the good stats. It was not great. Definitely not great. I'm Lilith. I'm a Church of the Order. It is my charge to give guidance to those who visit our Milvineth Sacrarium in search of it. Sadly, as you can very well see, we have had to close our doors while repairs are underway. Such we have had no visitors of late, and I find myself with a wealth of spare time. As a servant of Nalthal, it saddens me that I have had to put aside my sacred duties for the nonce. I am, however, glad to be afforded the freedom to pursue my interests in the arcane. This place has been locked ever since I can remember, so I don't know if they'll ever open it. Milvineth's Sacrarium, dedicated to the worship of Nal, was extensively damaged during the calamity. Repairs continue even to this day, to the great inconvenience of our adherents. Huh, interesting. Did I get this Aetherite shard? Redolent Rose is master of the Weaver's Guild. His work is true genius. Bold yet delicate, traditional yet innovative. There is none more fit for the job than he. I fancy myself a man of distinguishing taste, and I can tell you with all certainty that the quality of Uldan garments is unmatched. There is simply none finer. Is this way? This way, yes.
I can't wait to see what magnificent designs the weavers will produce next. Just look at the variety of fabrics at their disposal.
I once dreamed I was buying all the latest fashions at Sunsilk Tapestries, gowns of silk and gold spun in ermine. Life has killed the dream I dreamed. That's sad. Something in a cream? Or whatever shall I do? This dress, I just can't seem to finish it. Oh, the design is flawless. Absolutely flawless, of that I have no doubt. But I simply cannot settle on a color for the life of me. How would you like to conduct a bit of field research for me? I'm dying to know what color the ladies of Ul'dah are wearing these days, especially on the hustings strip. When you're finished, please call on Lusu at the Alchemist Guild. The woman is a wizard with dyes. Have her cook up whatever color you find is most popular. Byron, be good. Just look at me. This hair, this outfit, they don't match at all. I look atrocious. What was I thinking? Oh, I can't let Bitter Snow see me like this. Maybe that last tunic was best after all. Or no. Perhaps the blue? Bitter Snow is waiting for me, but I haven't anything to wear. No. This doesn't match at all. Oh, I can't let him see me like this. What's a girl to do? I guess we'll never get your outfit fixed.
Works you seek? If it is work you seek, the Weavers Guild welcomes you. Indeed, your timing is impeccable. The soiree is to be held with all of Ul'Dah's elite in attendance. Once the invites went out, the orders came in, that with a fury. Every lord and lady from Cape Deadwind to the Cinderfoot is demanding the latest fineries. I need hands, and I need them now. Yet I cannot spare the time to go off in search of them. Would you care to aid us, friend? I ask no more than you welcome to our doors. Any willing souls you might find. Come, let us see how you fare. Show me your warmest welcome.
Oh, emotes. First highlight a target, then select social, and then emotes. Okay. I think it's friend list. Where's emotes? Emotes is triangle.
Excellent. I dare say I would work for you myself. Now hurry off. We need those people.
Cool. I'm quite busy at the moment, so unless you have something to ask. What do you do here? I'm Redolent Rose, and I oversee all Weavers Guild operations. I also instruct members on the finer points of our trade, something I'm quite good at, mind you. My most skilled protégés go on to create magnificent garments, which are coveted the room over. Indeed, it would be no exaggeration to say that the designs born here shape Eorzean fashion. It matters not how great or small the commission, we never fail to deliver the highest quality to the customer. What is a weaver? Simply put, a weaver transforms thread into cloth and cloth into clothing. More specifically, weavers craft light, flowing garments such as robes and coatees, the kind favored by mages and craftsmen. While a novice weaver should focus on producing serviceable wares, we expect our more experienced members to blend form with function. Regardless of one's experience, a weaver must ever strive to hone his craft if he wishes to achieve and maintain success.
Alright.
You...
We Uldans have a weakness for fashion. Why, just look at me. I've taken the trouble to match my wrap to my hair. Ravishing, no? Am I supposed to welcome you two? God, I can hardly contain myself thinking of the new dresses that will be at that party. Would that I were invited. Let's try welcoming. The Weavers are recruiting. Finally, my chance to become a famous designer. Okay, yeah.
Work at the Weavers Guild? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested. To whom might I go to inquire further? Cool. What do you want? I've no time for your shenanigans. You're getting in my bloody way. Now piss off. Welcome? Leaving work? Take a look at me, friend. I'm a bloody guard on duty, no less. Move along now.
Sure. Are you looking for a model? Oh, you naughty girl. Flattery will get you everywhere. Hee hee. Appreciate the offer, but I must refuse. I'm all thumbs when it comes to stitching and whatnot. How about you?
Fancy my garb, do you? Well, you should. It's all the latest rage. So the weavers need help, do they? Sorry, friend. I'm all set for coin. Cool.
Return. Well, how did you fare? 2 potential recruits, you say? Welcome news. I really hope their zeal for fashion will show in their efforts for the guild. What we do here may seem all silk and satin, to be sure, but the work within these walls is far from easy. In fact, I suppose our trade is not like any other. Alright, cool. Oh, what do you say without the quest? They say the clothes make a woman. Have you come looking to be roommate adventurer? Alrighty. Wee-hee, woohoo, yay!
Most popular color of late. Well, all colors have their merits, of course, but if pressed, I'd have to say red. Okay. Why, any color is perfectly fine for a dress, you silly thing, so long as it comes off easily at the end of the night. I feel that. Wait, was that a sex joke? Oh. Oh, that's not, I feel that. In fact, now I feel embarrassed. Let's see. Where else? There's... if I go upstairs. Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs. What color is in fashion? Well, I must say, I'm just back from Gridania, and I find there's a certain verb to verdant livery. Green, you bloody idiot! You know what? Y'all saying some fancy words, okay? Best color for a dress. Well, you know what they say. Once you go black, you never go back. Yellow. What fairer color than that in the name of the fairest maiden? Yellow moon. Oh, yellow moon, how my heart pines for you. Alright, what else? This way? There's never a shortage of white dresses on our old Dawn ladies. Surely it is the most comfortable color to wear under this murderous sun. Beyond these doors lies Scholar's Walk, where you will find Frondale's Phronistry and the Heart of the Sworn. Personally, I've always had a thing for a motley of red and green overlaid with stripes of purple and dark brown. That is very complicated. I feel turned around. Oh, this is a place to go. Okay. Red, ever and always. This is old Dawn, my dear girl. While the sun beats on your back with fire fists and the sins and sands are hot and unforgiving everywhere at once. We old Dawns live for our passions, so our lust for life is surpassed only by our lust for lust. Okay. You're here on behalf of the Weavers Guild, are you not? Yes, Ava Wine said you'd be along. Wait, well, what color is it to be? Sounds as though you have 2 votes for red, 1 vote each for green, yellow, white, and black, and 1 abstaining, 1 for a motley of red and green overlaid with stripes of purple and dark brown. By no means a resounding victory, but I suppose red it shall be. I have some catalysts I've been saving for just such an occasion. Mark my words, I'm going to concoct the most vibrant red Ul'dah has ever seen. Alchemy may look arcane and esoteric to the uninitiated, but it is grounded in naught by science and experimentation. Indeed, I dare say it does more to advance culture and civilization than nigh any other discipline. I got an achievement? I got my first achievement. I'm leveling. Okay, you can view in the achievements menu. What achievement did I get? Is it party, social? Where the hell is it? There at the bottom. Complete 10 unique quests. Okay, sure. You know, I was like, I'm gonna do the main story quest, and then, you know, I kind of fucked off and stopped doing the main story quests. I'm doing all the side quests in town, you know? In my main game, my main character, I did, because I, like, kind of rushed through the beginning and was like, oh, side quests aren't necessary, which they're not. They're 100% not. Yeah, so I just have, like, a lot of quest markers on my map. And so let's clean it up. Let's make sure there's no quest markers in Ul'dah. Yes, at least my work is complete. Mark my words, this formula will revolutionize alchemy as we know it. Just a sip of this tonic, even raging fevers will be instantly extinguished. But I must needs test it, adventurer. While I produce more, I bid you take this batch to Prolane to a man there named Landibert. He is trusted by the other refugees. Persuade this Landibert to take my tonic and give it to his people. I require nothing in exchange. After all, if it is truly effective, it will be a tremendous boon to the advancement of the alchemic arts and mankind at large. I hope you're not about to poison them, sir. Okay. That's that. What else we got? I got that aetheryte. I got this aetheryte. I want to go... I am missing just one. That's good. Let's see. Where is this one? There we go. Yes, this is the way I want to go. You're a conniving never-do-well. Family ain't interested unless you got a business proposal, pal. Got it? Good. Now get the hells out of here. Are you a job-related thing? Yeah, medicine for the sick. Ha! We're not fools, lass. We know full well what that bastard Alwyn is up to. But we'll accept his medicine nonetheless. Get us. Beggars can't be choosers. Might be it as it's a mere experiment to him, but to us it's a matter of life and death. We've got to choose between this bastard's swill and nothing at all. Is it really a choice? That's fair. You come here by choice and Fever's still bearing medicine. Your kindness shouldn't go unrewarded. This face is important to us, but I want you to have it. It's just some old pottery, I know, but it might be valued by collectors of cultural artifacts. There are men who are willing to pay good coin for such objects. If you go to the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, chances are you'll find one of them. Alright, Landibert. Thank you. I will go sell it. Oh, Sessaroga is a main storyline. And you are? Oh, a newly come adventurer, but of course. Yes, I am Sessaroga. What can I do for you? Ah, you would have me teach you the ways of the marketplace? Very wise. As for my fee. What? You expect me to do it for free? Surely you jest. My dear adventurer, while you ask an old Don for a favor, you should at least try to make it worth his while. Judging by your garb, I rather doubt you could afford my services, but the fact you offer nothing is laughable. Excuse me, Sessaroga, I've been doing quests, like, this entire time for about an hour and a half. So I've got some cash, okay? I've got 741 gil. That's a lot of gil, says Aroga. I can afford your price. Don't say it's 1,000, because I can't afford that. Oh, Mistress Momodi instructed you to seek me out, did she? Consider yourself fortunate to have such influential friends. I shall be brief, and you shall be attentive. You stand in the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, the busiest and most profitable marketplace in the Sultanate. Being advantageously situated in relation to the other city-states, Uldah's markets has ever served as both the literal and figurative centers of Eorzean commerce. All the great overland trade routes lead to our city, and the majority of maritime trade between Vilbrand and Alnar passes through our ports. Because of this, countless companies and consortia have chosen Ul'dah as their base of operations. They see to it that this marketplace is awash with merchants and moneylenders day and night. Anything a man could ever desire can be purchased here, provided as he has sufficient funds. Surely there's something you seek, adventurer, a deadly sword perhaps, or a shinier trinket? Whatever it is you want, the exchange will have it. To the north, you will find merchants peddling armor and accessories, curatives, and crafting materials. And to the south, you will find weapons, tools, and an assortment of other useful items for sale. Seek out a particular merchant or browse to your heart's content, but do try to remain aloof should you find something that piques your interest. Decisions made in the heat of the moment are usually unwise, especially where coin is concerned. That is all the complimentary aid you shall have from me, and far too much for my taste. My regards to Momodi. Now off with you. Alright. That's done. There's a quest right here. Welcome, welcome. What might a discerning lady like yourself be looking for today? A cracked face. Permit me to examine this face of yours. I hope you do not spend too much coin on this trash. A flood of like items brought in by refugees has destroyed what man once existed. Markets are fickle, my friend. If you lose sight of current trends, you stand to lose everything, as I once did. Market wards once bore my name until fate and hubris reduced me to this. For your sake, I pray that you do not have to learn this lesson the same way I did. Well, you still gave me 111 gil for that, so I guess it wasn't a complete bad. Alright. Oh, I did not get the Aetheryte shard. Is that it? Was that all of them? Yes, I attuned myself to all of them! Woohoo! Okay, great. Cool. Alright, with that... let's see. What else do we have? We have some here. Okay, we have a few that we have to go outside for. I might go do those first. There's no more in the Steps of Thal. Alright, let's go outside. So, we're gonna just go... Which gate is this? Gate of Thal? Let's go Gate of Thal. No, we're not going Gate of Thal. Gate of Nald. That seems good. Alright, here we go. Select the target with the D-pad and press confirm once the target to it. Okay. Press confirm a second time to switch to active mode and ready auto attack. Okay. Yes. Alright. It's been a while. Shucks. I don't remember. I need to look at the abilities. Actions and traits. Thank you. So it's Fast Blade first, then not Fight or Flight first. Wait, no. It is Fight or Flight first and Fast Blade. Okay. Come back here. You're gonna die. Cool. What's my HP? Barely any damage. Let's go. Okay, is that it? Okay, any more? Star Marmot is still needed. Cool. Okay. That's that. Alright, so let's read some things. I do have combos, yes. They have the little glowy things around it. Experience points. Solo players attack the same target. The player whose attack first will always receive 100%. Players who fall will be rewarded. Oh, okay. Item you have equipped is now bound to you. Will no longer be traded. That's correct. I have bounded them. Slay snapping shrews. Where are those? This way. I have a few more minutes left and then I gotta log off. Okay, that's not quite it. Alright. Dunzos? Okay, let me just check the other quests that I have to make sure there's nothing else, because they don't always populate. Is it duty? Yeah. Slay ladybugs in Western Thanalan. Okay, so where's that? Not where I'm at. Alright, so I'm gonna go back here. Why can't I teleport? Action not yet learned. Oh, that's great. Oh, fuck me. Alright, let's go back in. Get the ladybug one done. This way. Was this always the song for this area? Did I kill all of them? Okay, cool. Oh, I guess it just has a strange opening. I didn't know that. Alright, let's see, where could we go? We have one south of here. The blood, have you brought it? Yes. Yes, yes, this shall serve nicely. By virtue of your toil, I am one step closer to publishing the many breaths of Thanalan. Thank you. Take this as recompense. Go now, and may the traitors smile upon you. Alright, we are taking the eye patch. I finally have armory. I have equipment now. Yes, but I am not level 5 yet, so it will not work. Next up... Okay, let me turn in this quest, and then I'll come back and play this on Wednesday, or maybe earlier. I might play tomorrow. Let me turn in this quest, and then I'm gonna stop. Back already, are you? Come let me see what you brought. I got some shrew pelts for you. Exceptional. These are fine shrew pelts indeed. Well done, my friend. The Healers Guild is among my largest clients. I fear what would have come to pass had this order been delayed any longer. Take this. You more than earned it. Thank you. Alright. And with that, let me... Yeah, I'm just gonna pause here. So I'm gonna stop here. Alright, thank you for all who were watching. Really appreciate it. I am definitely doing a full run through of Final Fantasy XIV instead of just going through the storyline, and that's fine. It's just a lot of quests. There's a lot of quests. There's a lot of quests. It gets better later on, but man. Hey Keith, hey Keith. So yeah, it's gonna be a while, but you know what? I am interested in seeing everything that Final Fantasy XIV has to offer, so we'll see. Can't wait to see more. Yeah, thank you, Nani. I'm not sure if I'll be playing very often on Sunday because I have a lot of things that happen on Sundays. So it'll probably be Saturdays and, well, Saturdays is going to be Professor Layton right now. And I have scheduled Wednesdays to be Final Fantasy XIV, and these are both at nighttime. So I don't know, Naughty, if that fits your schedule or not. Yeah, can I play tomorrow? It's Labor Day, you say, in America. But guess what? I don't have Labor Day off. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Crying. I am crying. I don't even get extra cash for working on Labor Day. My roommate has something tomorrow night, but that means I could probably play tomorrow night, so I might just hop on to do some more Final Fantasy XIV story stuff. I'm very excited. I love Final Fantasy XIV. When I just booted it up on Steam, it was like, you have over 1,400 hours in this game. I'm like, that sounds about right. This is probably the longest game I've ever played in my entire life. So, yeah, I don't think I've ever played a game for over 10 years. So, yeah, it's sad that I didn't play for like 4 years of that, though. So I guess it's not 10 years total. But, you know, indeed, it's an oh-ho-ho, Keith. Oh-ho-ho. Anyway... if I play tomorrow, I'll let y'all know in my Discord. If not, you'll see me on Wednesday, continuing on with Final Fantasy XIV. Thank you all for watching. We got 6 people in here, which is a lot. Let me see who we could raid. I haven't had a lot of viewers in a while. I realize most people aren't very interested in Baldur's Gate, but I did beat it. So you know what? That's the important part, right? Let's see. You can do it. Who do we got? Who is on? Lumo is on. Okay, we're not gonna watch people playing Dawn Trail. I don't want to spoil myself, so we're not gonna do that. But there is, Lumo is currently doing Splatoon 3, and, Lumo is a streamer I know through Ify, and Ify and I are friends, and Lumo, I guess, are friends? I guess that would be correct. We've also played together. So let's go raid Lumo's channel. And so, when I have my thing get ready, I will see you all over there. Give me a few moments, I have to get through this ad. Alright, I see Lumo's stream, and I will see you all over there.